What is up, everybody? Thanks for chilling with me. I'm KG. Do not be ghost. If you're new, hit the sub button. It really helps so much. I'm on the road to 1,000. We're trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I could really use y'all help. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Thanks for everyone that is subscribed, and thanks for everyone that shows love and leaves comments and likes. I really appreciate you guys. Now I'm sure someone's talking about this already, but Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix is the first card I wanted to talk about. This card is getting bought out. I assume it's just because of the new Salamangreat support. If you had a chance to get into this cheaper, I covered this in one of my Starlight videos. Back then it was like $70, but if you guys got one of these, that's awesome, man. This is going up crazy. So if you're not playing Salad, I would get ready to sell this card, to be honest, but let's not spend too much time on. Like I said, I'm sure someone else is talking about this, but moving forward, I want to talk about Droll. I want to talk about this card because I showed you guys what I was about. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys to get this for $55, man. Like around this time right here, I told you guys to get into this card. I covered it 3 different times. Like, I told you guys this card would go up in price. It was just a matter of time, honestly, and that time's pretty much come. I got these myself, even. Like I said, I really believed in it. So if you guys got these, that's awesome. If not, like I said, it is getting bought out. So moving forward here, I do want to talk about some more CRs. Mostly just the Evil Twin cards right here. These Evil Twin links, I'm not even going to click on these, but I'll click on them. They both go up in price, really significantly, and there's a very low quantity of these. Not to mention, before we got those secret rare reprints, these were very expensive, so we know what these can get to. So I'm not saying this is something that you have. Obviously, if you're not playing Evil Twins or something like that, you're not interested in this deck, I probably wouldn't even pull the trigger. But if you have free money to invest, or if you guys like this deck, then I would say pull the trigger, because this is just easy, in my opinion. This is easy. This is easy money right here. So moving forward, mostly, like I said, mostly the links and then the Starlight level 2s. But moving forward, I want to talk about Dark Fluid. Dark Fluid is a card that negates cards. So negating cards is really strong in our game. Obviously, this card negates cards. It's a Cyberse monster as well, so you can make it even though you're locked under certain things. This card will not stop Nibiru. So when you this card gets counters. So when it activates its effect to get counters, you can still get nibbed. So just keep that in mind. But this card is cool. It's a cool little card. And it goes up in price significantly. I didn't even show you guys the pricing. It goes up significantly. So if you look at these first editions, there's only 38 of these available, and it goes up very quick. So like I said, this is a good card that you should get into right now for this price. But moving forward here, Skullmeister, another CR. I like the collector's rares, man. I'm a very big fan. If you guys have seen my videos, I have a lot of collector's rare cards. I think they're awesome. They look great, in my opinion. It's my second favorite, my second favorite rarity, next to Ultimate Rares, personally. But yeah, this is a good card you can get into. I've talked about this before in the past because this is a very cheap price. I got these for like $75 to $80. I got completely boned on these. So if you guys have the money now, I would say get these now while they're this price. Of course, no one uses this card right now, but it is a hand trap, level 4, even has some attack on it. So this card's not bad. But like I said, I want to talk about the other Pyro Phoenix as well. This is a good card to get, just like the Starlight. I don't think the Starlight's a good card to pick up at this point in time. It's already gone up, but this is still a good card to pick up. As you can see with these prices, it goes up quickly, and for the unlimited and for the first edition. So that's why I wanted to show them both here. But yeah, even this copy right now, if you want to pull the trigger, I would say pull the trigger now. It does come ultra rare, so you can get the card no matter what, even if you don't get the secret or the Starlight. But get the secret, bro. Seriously, you just get it now. Moving forward, Scrapyard. I want to talk about this card because I play scraps. I'm actually going to show you guys a new deck list I have. I got first place, but I'll show you guys a deck list soon. Anyways, this card goes up in price very quickly. If you look at the first edition, even the unlimiteds do too, but for the first edition copies, you can see it goes up very quick. To be completely honest, we need a reprint of this card. So this card, I don't think this card's safe from reprint, but it goes up quick. So I just wanted to bring it up. Card from Photon Shockwave, Dark Smog. This is a secret rare. I remember some Dark World players were playing this back in the day, like before we got the new support and everything. But yeah, if you look at the price of this card, it just goes up very quickly. So then it's a beautiful secret rare. I have like 1 or 2 of these myself, but beautiful secret rare, goes up very quickly. I would recommend, if you don't have the card, maybe look into getting it now for this price, because this is secret rare, the original print. If you want the card, of course. Another card I want to talk about, 1 for 1. I recently bought one of these myself. I made a little short of it. It looked great, so I had to make a short. I think the card looks awesome. It also goes up in price pretty quickly, and there's not many of them here. So I mean, if you guys want to get this for 50 bucks, I mean, why not? You know, get the card for 50 bucks. I don't think this card will get lower than that. So, you know, I don't think it's a bad investment. But moving forward, we have Dark Requiem XYZ. I want to talk about this card because this card also negates cards. This card comes in an ultimate rare that I also want to cover, but this is just a great pickup. Like, if you look at the pricing of this card right now, you know, this is a great pickup right now. Obviously, it goes up quickly, like I said, so I'm recovering the card. So, great pickup right now. You know, if you guys have it, if you guys, even if you don't, you know, even if it's like I said, it's $3 to $4. So I would, you know, spend $3 to $4, get multiple copies. I have a lot of those, a lot of copies of that card. This card as well, you know, same thing. You know, it's from an OTS set, so obviously it doesn't come first edition, but you know, it goes up quickly. So you know, you can see what I'm seeing here. It goes up quickly. It negates cards. You make this by ranking up and shit. So you know, I think that's why it's so cheap right now, is because it's like a rank up card, but it still negates cards, and it is summonable easily in a lot of different decks. But moving forward here, I want to talk about Gemini Spark. Shout out Young Ancestor. Shout out all the, you know, the people that comment down below and give me ideas for what to cover and just tell me about stuff, because I obviously don't know everything. So thanks for bringing this to my attention. As you can see here, Gemini Spark goes up quickly and the quantities are very low. So, you know, we just need a reprint to get of this, honestly. Like, I can't recommend picking this card up, but we just need a reprint at this point. You know, I think maybe people are playing it in some old school decks, but, you know, it is what it is. We covered it, all copies, low in quantities. But moving forward here, I do want to talk about Galatea. Galatea is a card I want to talk about simply because I love Orchists, and this is criminally cheap right now. So you know this seller has it right here for $60 after shipping. You know, $63 after shipping, goes up quickly to $70 to $75 to $80. Like I said, bro, this is too cheap. So like, if you don't have the card and you want the card, you know, I would get it, man. Like I said, but these, based on the quantities and the sales recently, like, there's not many of these. Like, I mean, I have way too many of these to buy more, but like, you know, it's, you know, I'm just telling you guys, if you don't have the card, you might want to get into it now. But moving forward, Donner's a card that's getting bought. People are buying this card. There's only 97 listings of this super rare card. So I mean, I would say get your copy now. It's only 50 cents. You know, you could buy a few copies and then, you know, look at their stuff to see if you can get free shipping. But you know, this card can easily go up to $3-4. I can see that happening if we don't get it reprinted. Not saying it won't get, you know, I'm not saying it's safe or anything, but just bringing it up for you guys. A card that you may want to get, if you can get at your locals for 50 cents to $1 and you don't have one, it destroys monsters. So it's a nice little link too. But moving forward here, Jester Confit. This is a card I wanted to cover. You know, this card is low in quantities for both you know, both of the copies of it. Obviously, I would say get the super rare. It looks beautiful. It's a very old school card. I have a couple of these myself. Like I said, it looks very good. I actually played this in a version of my Mech Knights before I got Magician Souls, because it is a level 1. So you just summon this guy for free, make Link Kribo, set a card, and then summon your Mech Knights. So this card's cool for that reason. It's cool for a lot of other reasons as well. Like I said, free special summon, level 1, dark spellcaster. So this card's kind of versatile if you think about all you can do with this. Like I said, this card goes up very quickly. So we need a reprint of this as well. You know, we need, you know, they just need to give us a set with us, you know, the bunch of these. You know, we got a lot of cards that need to be reprinted. But moving forward, Sprite Blue. I want to talk about this because, man, you know, if you guys are anything like me, you're pulling these at the locals, bro. We're trying to figure out what we need to do with these. I would say keep it for this price. You know, at $45, what's the point of even selling it? Like I said, everyone probably is pulling these at your locals. I pulled a couple myself, so I know I can't be the only one. You know, I would say go ahead and keep the card, man. If you're pulling these, if you're pulling any of the ulties from this set, I would just say keep them, because in my opinion, they're all very cheap. They're all very good cards as well, so, you know, just hold on to them. You know, I honestly, I was talking to my friend, you know, I don't think this set, you know, depending on how much play these cards see, I don't think they're safe from ban or even from being limited. I think the Sprite package is cracked. I think these cards are really good. It's like a +2 or 3 every time you summon a Sprite monster, so it's kind of crazy. I feel like personally, but you know, you guys let me know in the comments below if I'm tripping. Are those cards really broken, or are they balanced? Let me know. The Sprite cards. So moving forward, I want to talk about Glow Up Bulb. I'm sure a lot of people are talking about this, so we won't spend too much time on it, but this card has been getting bought out. You know, if I had to recommend one to get into, I'd probably say get into this Star Strike Black. Oh well, never mind, this card got bought out already. So last time I checked this card, it was at like $8-9. So yeah, I mean, people got rid of those listings. So I mean, at this point, man, we either need a reprint or you're gonna have to bite the bullet on one of these. If you do bite the bullet on the secret rare, because they're all gonna be like $22-23. You know, you can get it for 25 right now and goes up quick. So I mean, if you're gonna bite the bullet, I would say bite it on this. I would say don't bite the bullet, but I mean, if you're going to, you know, we talked about it. Now moving forward here, a card that I think you should genuinely get into. Listen, man, this is, if you have the money, I'm saying genuinely buy this card if you have the money. Like I said, this card doesn't sell much, but this is an original secret rare out of Tactical Evolution, and this card is impossible to get. Like, for the people that have pulled this from a pack, you guys are gods, bro. Like, this is insane. I couldn't even imagine pulling a card like this. It's so rare. But, like, I mean, if you guys look at the listings, it goes up so quick, so fast. So, I mean, get into a light play right now for 45 to 50, bro. For reals, like, this is a good card to buy. We're not going to spend too much time on it. The graph spoke for me, or the listing spoke for me. I actually just closed out the page with the other version of this card, so I'm going to have to search it up here. Yeah, I hit the X on the top. But yeah, this is another card that's not bad to get into. Very low in listings, and then, like I said, goes up very quickly in price. So another card that's not bad to get. I have both copies of this card, you know, but if you guys stayed this long, you gotta tell me who your favorite actor is, bro. You know, I'm going with Tom Hanks, but you guys gotta let me know who your favorite actor is. It's not, you know, I want to know what you guys think. But thank you guys for checking me out. If you guys are new, like I said, leave a subscribe. If you're existing, you know, I already know I got love for you guys, bro. Help me get to 1,000, man. You guys stay chill and have a good rest of your day.